안녕하세요 여러분. 제가 디니입니다. Hello everyone. Why do I look so foggy? Okay. It's weird. Okay, it's weird. Hello everyone, I am Tina. I don't know why. I guess I should have adjusted the brightness before I started this, but anyway, hello. Today I'm going to be making a text portrait of Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I've had it sketched out for like, I don't know, probably about a full month, and I just haven't finished it yet, so I figured, why not, you know? As always, if you want to check out my other stuff, see where, check out my other stuff and see the other things that I make, you can look at me on all my social medias. The Tina's Text Portraits, basically wherever you go, except for TikTok. It's just my name. And then Tina Bar 7 on TikTok. But if you're wondering why my business is called Tina's Text Portraits, it's because I make pictures out of thousands of words. Literally, the pictures say 1,000 words. Probably more. Probably a whole lot more. But yeah, today we're going to be making a Super Saiyan Blue Goku text portrait. And, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't prepared any of the colors beforehand, so we're gonna figure that out together. So that should be fun. Oh, and if you were here last time, I got the painting on display that we made together last time, so that's there for you. But today we are going to be focusing on Goku here. So first things first, I'm gonna try and figure out what skin tone markers I need to use, because I have a lot of them. So I'm just gonna oh nope, that is way too pink. So that is out. Light beige, huh? It's still kind of too pink. It's way too pink. Oh my gosh, we're off to a terrible start, everybody. Beige. Beige looks fine. But light beige was the first one that I used, and that's, I don't know how that's a lighter of that. That looks more like a lighter cherry blossom than anything, but okay. Okay, marker companies. I see you and your lies. Okay. That's good. I kind of like this for a shadow color, but I'm gonna look for something a little bit lighter. Beige that I'm using. And I go through this process with all colored text portraits that I make, because it's very important to figure out what your face line is gonna be. I like this, but there's something. Not a lot of juice left in it. I think it's, yeah, I'm gonna use light walnut. I'm still on the fence about this pale copper though. just gonna hopefully have that be a highlight. That is way too yellow for the rest of it. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be our highlight color. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a name on it. I'm just gonna write down its defaults here. I think I will just stick with so we got these 5 colors that we're going to be using for his skin. I just need to test out a few things for his hair, and then we can get started. I think this will be the shade in between the highlight and the pastel. Okay, so now we have our Super Saiyan blue hair. And then that's just gonna be, his gi is just gonna be straight navy and orange. I don't need to test those out. First things first, going to do some of the skin. I'm going to start with the lightest color first, and then we'll work my way up. He's got like this really bright spot above his brow. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I need to, I guess it's a good thing that I waited, because I feel like his hairline isn't up that high. I feel like it should be right there. That's a tiny bit better. And I'm just going to be writing Goku over and over and over again. Goku. And you can kind of see it right there. So it's very light, but it is there. It's just the highlight color. This part is white, and then there's more of that same color around his cheek. And this piece of hair, it's supposed to come down to where that shine is. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this before. You know, sometimes you need to take a step back and let some time pass in between your drawings. You might be wondering why I'm erasing the pencil lines before I'm starting to go in with the marker. That is so that you don't write over the marker. Because like I'll just write Goku like that. You see, it bleeds onto the marker and just not a good look. Also, if you try to erase afterwards, the pencil line is gonna stay. So a little tidbit for you, all you aspiring artists out there. Yeah, if you're gonna always erase your pencil lines before you go in with like markers or pens, because otherwise your pencil lines will forever be there. So get yourself a good eraser. I usually use kneaded erasers, but I don't know where I put them. TBH. It might be upstairs in my Korean bookshelf. Because I used to sketch in bed, but I try not to do that anymore. Didn't realize my mic was right there, like behind my head. Something I drew didn't make sense, so now I'm trying to. I think I maybe made an oopsie. Yep. I made an oopsie. This is actually supposed to be the darker shade right here. It's not supposed to be 850. It's supposed to be beige. Because there's. Yeah, I went in with the wrong pencil line. Whoops. Okay, okay. Well, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. This brush is, not brush. Look at this marker. Look how, like, janky it's gotten over time. It's weird. Looks all, like, caked up and, like... Yeah, I'll just use the tip. fix my mistake. Gotta try and write over what I just wrote. I'm just gonna move this out of the way so I don't accidentally bop my head again. This is supposed to go all the way, so like where his lips are. And then we have just like a highlight on the corner of this nose. So I'm just gonna block that off and deal with the rest of the shading like in this area later, just so I just don't want to mess up the highlights. So I'm just gonna come back with the beige over here. Hey Kit Kat, thanks for sharing. Gonna do his smile line right now, so I don't forget about it. And since I'm about to do the line in like straight black, I'm I know what I just said like 5 minutes ago, but make sure you erase your lines. But when it's straight black like that, it's it doesn't matter as much, and I'm gonna leave that be because don't want to smudge that area. Coming down here. So now back to the highlight, which is 850. honestly, I feel like I don't need all of these shades to his skin now that I'm looking at the reference, because there's, for most parts, there's just like 3 shades of like his like actual like skin tone. It basically goes white, and then this one, and then this one, and then I don't know if I want to use praline. I think pale copper might be too dark. I think I'm gonna have to use praline because I think light walnut will be too light. Hold on. I'm just gonna do some quick sketching. This and then nope. Where is it? I'm using markers that are right in front of me. I feel like that's not a bad... Oh, you guys can't even see it. Okay. I feel like that's not a bad variation. Let's see what it's like. So go straight to copper. No, straight to praline. Let's see what that's like. I feel like this and this one is I like the kind of like the darker, like more like brown tone that this has. But I also kind of like that this feels closer to that, but I feel like the shadows like on his forehead are just let me see if I can bring up a picture so you guys can see my conundrum. So you guys can now see the reference that I'm looking at. I'm not gonna keep it up the whole time, but yeah, I just feel like this is good for a majority of his face, right? Now I'm covering up my face. Ha 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 ha. I feel like this is good for a majority of his face. What I feel like... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the, I think I'm gonna go with the walnut, honestly. Is a better choice for the shadow. Yep. It has been decided. The shadow is walnut. So I will throw these other two to the side so I don't actually accidentally use them. Alright, so continuing on. This part is all white, and then moving over. gonna do the shadow real quick on his neck muscle hump thing. Some in his ear too. Color. Actually, let's not go to the base just yet. I'm just writing Goku over and over again. Like I'm Bart Simpson in trouble on the chalkboard, just writing the same thing over and over again. Usually I don't do the small lettering until like near the end, but you know, why not at this point? Just wanted to make sure that the lines were a touch crisper. Crisper than what? What am I talking about? I just wanted to make sure that the lines were crisp. And that the shadows were in the right place. And there is a touch of brown. I like to take this too. I'm just gonna write the whole ear. Now the whole ear is there. As you can tell, I've heard this song a lot. Up. That was a tad too much shadow on the earlobe, but hey. What's a Tinu mistake, you know? should have erased. It's Captain Levi. You guys can instead of using this pen for, because he's got like a thick line like coming down like the side of his neck to really accentuate those muscles. I'm gonna use a thicker micron. All the way up here. It's just straight up black over up in here. Supposed to connect to like the black part. I mean, I can still connect it. It just name wrong. The G looks weird. The A. Okay, so I got all that outlining done up in this area. I'm gonna let that sit because I don't want it to smudge, and I'm going to move up the part of this face. It's been a while, so this part is safe and not gonna smudge. So I'm gonna go over here, I don't know why I'm talking so low. We're gonna go in and to lightly erase the lines. So much, I'm sorry. Another reason why I go light to dark, especially with these text portraits that I do with colored markers, just other text portraits I usually start with the forehead and then just do whatever feels right. But with these specific text portraits, I like to go from light to dark. Because if I'm sure about the lightest value, and then I pick out the lightest value first, and then I start with that, and then I go from there. And if something needs to be, once you have the lightest value secure, if something else needs to be darkened later on, you can always go over that or do something, with that. But you can't go over the lightest shade and fix it. So I always start from the lightest, and then if something needs to be darker, something needs to be adjusted, that's different. But you go from the lightest, and then you slowly work your way to the darkest and see how well your colors mesh and go together. So, that's just a little tidbit. Or in other like art styles, like with watercolor, you start from like light to dark, and you know, gradually build up those values and stuff. But with like other painting, like painting with like acrylics or painting with oils, it's just a little bit different. Especially with acrylic, I go from dark to light, so it's the opposite. So just be aware of whatever medium you're using, what is the order and the steps to go about, because like something like this, like I said, you can't go over like with the lighter values, but like in paintings you can. Watercolor is a little bit more difficult because of how thin usually your first values are, so that's why a watercolor kind of feels similar to working with markers for me, if that makes sense. I was talking so long I forgot exactly what I was doing, but it's got like a triangle-ish shape, and then it goes like that, kind of. I think it might have been higher, but what can you do? Yeah, I think it's a decent representation of what is happening on his face. I think it's pretty decent. This over here is black. I don't know if this black is black enough. It's not as dark as my background, so that's just but it will be fine for the moment. Like I said before, if something needs to be darkened, you can do that. Yeah, all this over here is black, but I don't want to do that right now because I'm trying to finish the forehead. So I feel like I've earned the right to go on to the rest of his hair and stuff. I don't know why. I just feel like you need to have the face finished first before you do a lot of like hair detailing. I don't know. That's me personally. That's just the way that I feel about things when I'm doing American Culture. I know with the Miles one, I didn't finish everything on his face before I went to his hair, but the Miles one was a challenge for me. There were a lot of not moving parts. There were just a lot of parts to it. I was saying if I remember where I laced it, but my brain isn't writing right now. It's fine. That is fine. Brain later. Gonna do these furrowing line, furrow, like you furrow your brows, furrowing. Except I don't think that's a word. These I'm gonna do that part. Yeah. I mean, you guys can clearly see what I'm doing, so I don't know why I keep stopping to, yeah. Anyway, yeah, the little angry mark. Rasterize before I just oh, I'm on a brush, that's why. I'm like, why are you talking about that? Just move this line so I can yep. Tiny little highlight right there. Tiny little highlight. I think the rest is walnut. Let's just hope walnut has enough juice. I wish this wasn't to be honest. I wish it. When I tested it out, like I did have to go over it and over it and over again for it to get that dark, but I just well, it's not on that much of a face. I'll just stop being a baby and just live with my decisions. Nose is in black. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. G-O-K, you. G-O-K, you. G-O-K, you. That is very gonna be. It's letters. You gotta strain your eyes. These letters. Sorry, I just felt the music there for a second. Okay. Now it's time for the hair colors. No. 1, 2, 3. I feel like there's really only 3 colors in the hair too. About to do Sophie's choice again. Okay, icy blue is definitely the tips. So icy blue, you're staying. Check mark. Boom. Pastel blue, I don't really. I like pastel blue, but let me just do this. Excuse me, Goku. Just gonna scooch over there. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some icy blue next to no. This is 451. This is not icy blue. 451. I'm going to try pastel. No. Pastel is so really. Let's see how that looks. I feel like cerulean is the. Oh, that's not that bad. So this is pastel and this is 451. And this is. I'm spelling cerulean wrong. Okay, forget about spelling. I know what it is. Okay, now we got 451. Ice blue to cerulean. I feel like either way could work, and that's really frustrating. Well, this real big. Focus. I like pastel blue, but I feel like this is a better. Ice blue is a better middle shade, and I don't need baby blue at all. So, 451, ice, cerulean. I'm sorry, pastel. You were a fierce contender, but you were sadly defeated. Focus, please. Come on. Are you slow enough on it? Yeah. Connect. so 451 ice, and then cerulean. I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. Start outlining the hair. Just because his hair is really, really thick, and like especially like the lines are really thick, so I'm going to do some of that line work first. I left off on you. I couldn't read my handwriting for a second. Line. This will also help me. Yep. Hello, Richard. I'm live on YouTube and Twitch and Facebook. I don't know why I didn't do any line detailing in this blob of hair. But yeah, that one going down. That I'm gonna do the outer hair first and then go into the bangs. That is really thick. Okay. I know I said I didn't care for that particular shade of black, but I don't have a wait, I do have a thicker one. I found my I forget. I keep this Sharpie next to my paintbrushes. This might smudge though. This might. I'll just. What, were you following too many people on Twitch? Why'd you turn off your notifications? try to rewrite the same G 4 different times. 5? Okay. This gigantic Sharpie. Back to my microns. Let's go with 5. So many lines in his hair. So many lines. I picked the image. I don't know why I'm complaining when I'm the one that picked it. That's not a straight line. Okay, Tina. Okay, Tina. Some of these lines just aren't lining up. They're just not. And it's fine, I guess. It is what it is. It's fine. I'll do the rest of the hairlines later. This right here is a highlight. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, there's this one person I first followed on Twitch when I first got a Twitch. He's a Korean gamer, and I followed him so I could, like, study Korean, like, while I, like, you know, like, listening practice while, you know, from a native speaker who wasn't, like, that wasn't, like, scripted television, you know? But, I can't tell you the last time I've watched one of his streams, but every day I get a notification. It's like, oh right, I followed that guy. And then I just never click on it. You know, I'm not always great with notifications though. Because I'll, like, see something and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And then I go to click on it and then I just forget about it. I don't know. I just need to be better with social media and communicating to others. The greatest at it. This line is for that piece. This line is for a separate piece. Highlight. This piece also has some lines. good. It's good. Besides the bangs. Oh wait, no. Pause. You don't need unnecessary Twitch streams out of that. That's fair. Okay, couldn't read what I wrote. Okay, now the statement I was gonna say is not true. I've done all this shade and all the parts that is not his bangs. So I'm gonna move on to the rest of his hair chunks with the next shade, which is Ice Blow. Yes, Ice Blow. There's, I don't know, I feel like there's not a ton of ice blue. I feel like it's mostly cerulean in his hair. Not a lot of this mid-ground color. So far. What have I been up to? Lots of this. Preaching and art. That's all I've been doing for a while. I'm going to the occasional show, teaching lessons and stuff. there's no real rhyme or reason to how I'm writing his hair right now. In case anybody was wondering, I'm just kind of going with the flow. I don't always have a super organized way of writing when I'm doing some of these shadings. I just leave space where I need to leave space for other colors. Write stuff in where things need to be written in. I don't have a particular system. I just kind of, after all these years of making them, I just kind of go with the flow and do what feels right or feels familiar. Sometimes things just become muscle memory. And when you don't exactly know what to do, your hands will figure it out before your brain does. At least in my case. Yeah, no, not a mini today. I might still make some later on, but yeah, I've been posting a lot of minis because I sold a lot at a con that I went to recently, and so to prepare for shows that I'm doing for the rest of the year, I try to make a lot throughout the week so I can like build my stock back up. So I don't have any shows planned during the summer, but like during the fall and like winter months is when I'm planning a lot more to go to a lot more shows. So because this summer we have a lot more like church events planned, and I didn't want to have to like juggle doing art things and church things at the same time. But yeah, I've been making a lot of minis and posting a lot of minis. Like something in this spot is not in the right area, but yeah, Comic Cons and craft shows and stuff like that, different art shows, yeah. G-O, then I wrote the K down here. Why did I do that? Doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna turn that into another G. I am happy with my color choices. Seeing all three of them next to each other like this, yeah. I'm glad we figured that out together, guys. But yeah, I'm happy with my choices. There's like a... A lot of shows planned out of state, but if you know of any good ones, I'd appreciate the recommendations. Because most of what I have is like small stuff in Michigan. Nice. Realize it looks a little bit different on screen than it does in real life, but I promise you it's close to the original image. What am I saying? Any forgotten lines that I didn't erase up here. Make sure those disappear. Losing things that are right in front of me. That's right there. He's got like a big muscle right there. Is he using 8 or 7? 8 or 5. Let's go 5. She looks weird. And there's some smaller muscle lines. There we go. He's got these lines over here. And then we got this neck hump. The second monitor shut off for a second. Alright, I don't need the slot. No, I don't need that line anymore. Because that line's just supposed to be that line, but I just connected that line to that line. Okay. Where's the walnut? Okay. Okay, so now I'm just trying to get in like the fine details that I could just kind of save for later because I was waiting for parts of the markers to dry. So I'm gonna take care of that. holding the Sharpie. I'm just trying to get out all the spots where the Sharpie is. It's all up on this side of his face. Bought myself again. Writing over that. I think. Oh, and then. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, you got your hair braided! Well, I knew you should. Had the blonde tips before. Yeah, you have like a blonde tip. Yeah, this is more like. I don't know. It looks like the marker. Yeah, pale copper. This marker. Yeah, it's similar. We can still eat together, Sabrina. I'm almost done. I don't know. Tacos? The same taco place we went to before? What about Texas Roadhouse? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Richard says hi. I don't know if you heard her. She said, "Oh, hey, Richard," in the high pitch register. Sorry for that brief break of talking about lunch. I heard dial-up and I was trying to remember what I was supposed to be doing, so... This is not the shade. Okay. This is the shade. Oh gosh. is definitely not what I need. Okay, yeah, so all the colors of his face and neck meat are... You said you heard her high-pitched, but you couldn't make out what she said. That's pretty standard, to be fair. Most of the time, people don't know what Sabrina is saying. I understand her, though. I speak Sabrina. Probably because we're always together. His name wrong, and it's only 4 letters. Goodness gracious, Tina, get it together. That's whatever right there. Paying attention to what I'm doing. One hair chunk. That's a different hair piece behind. Okay. Much little. That's alright. It's okay. Yay! That looks so good. Shirt, plural shirts, and then we'll be done. So, not too much more to do. Well, and then I've got like a million tiny lines to write, so maybe I was a bit presumptuous in my initial assessment, but it won't. It won't take forever, you know. Definitely won't take as long as the Miles one did. The Miles one was like a 3.5 hour stream. Realize I missed a tiny piece of skin right there. I'll get that later. Writes 1,000. Hi. I can't see your full name. Callie writes 1,000 words. Hi. Hello. seeing parts of skin that I forgot to color in. Silly me, indeed. I'm good, how are you? You just finished writing for today. You think you're trying to make a book? You didn't write at all. I feel that. I definitely will make a lot of paintings when I haven't made any in a while. What do you like to write? You like to write fantasy, like human butterflies, vertigo, and goat boys with owl wings. That sounds interesting. Are you working on a novel, or is this like a comic series? Oh, you completed one and you're halfway done with the second. That's cool. I write as well. I haven't written a novel. Well, I have a Facebook that was self-published and a poetry and short story book that was also self-published. I don't talk about them often though. Most of the writing that I do nowadays is a text portrait. I haven't written too much in recent years. Yeah, you could. I used to write a ton of poetry when I was younger. Middle school, high school, even after I graduated, I used to write what I was feeling in poetry a lot. And, ended up publishing it in a book. 2 or 3 years after high school. But it's been a while since I've written anything like that. Most of the time I just end up painting or drawing what I feel instead of writing what I feel. Still using creative outlets but just switching mediums. Right now I'm just doing all the fine detailing in his hair, which is a ton. He's a ton of just... Well, they're not random, but they feel random right now because I don't want to deal with them. But they help to do the shape and the form of the hair, so they're not just like meaningless, but I'm just kind of annoyed with it. You look at my website? Hand's starting to cramp up a little bit, but nearly done, nearly done. precise and not as controlled. So I'm just trying to do this light and fast so that the tip of it doesn't get ruined. We'll figure it out later. Oh, you love my paintings. Oh, thank you. Yeah, stress me out as much as other art projects that I do. So yeah, I like doing paintings. All right. Trying to find a solid orange. How tragic would it be if I didn't have? Okay. I have orange. I have orange in here. This isn't exactly the same orange as this outfit, but I don't think I have orange options. Sister got these markers for Christmas. There's like a shadow. I'm just gonna use this copper for the shadow. I think that worked out pretty well, actually. And then for the last bit of color, supposed to be there. All that's left to do is to sign my name. I think I'll do this one. When is it? It's 2023. Alright, and that's Goku. I think he looks pretty nice. I think he looks pretty nice. But thank you everybody who watched the stream, who commented in the chat, whether on Facebook, not Instagram, I'm not live on Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. I appreciate you guys, chatting with me and watching me make this, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. And Callie writes 1,000 words. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see that you follow. I just now saw, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for following me on Twitch. But thank you guys for chatting with me, and prints will be available on my website of this in a day or two. And all my social medias are, I always do this, always point the wrong direction. They're all over here. TinasTextPortraits.com is where you can go to get any of my merchandise. Tina's Text Portraits is at Tina's Text Portraits, where you can find me basically anywhere that you're not currently watching me. But yeah, thank you guys for chatting with me and watching me live. I thank you to anyone who will watch this on the replay. I appreciate you. But thank you guys so much. I'll be here next Thursday doing something else, maybe another text portrait, maybe some paintings, I don't know. I made this on Tuesday just because I kind of felt like painting something on a live. So yeah, if you want to see me do something, tune in next Thursday at 2 p.m.